Why Tinubu camp might not be happy as Osinbajo informs Buhari of intention to run for president. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. As the February 18, 2023 presidential race draws closer, influential politicians who want to contest for the position of Nigerian president are making their intentions known to gain the support of the power brokers and the leadership of their party. Well, it is no longer news that it is no longer 2 years, but it is now a year and some months. A year and some months. The almighty national or presidential election will actually take place. And of course, they have even made the election the priority. And this is why I will keep saying this. I keep asking myself, we are living in a times where the security situation in Nigeria is actually bad. If you happen to live in places where the security situation is actually fair, please don't be among those saying this is none of my business, the security situation in other parts of the country. Because it is only when we have a secure Nigeria that we can have free and fair election. Which brings me to question that, please, where is the next election going to hold? Is it going to hold in the sea? Is it going to be held in the sky? Because I don't understand why there can be so much insecurity. And they are not saying, it's like this election issue is covering almost everything about the security situation. And yet a lot of people are actually coming out to declare, I want to be the leader, or I want to be the presidential candidate for this particular party. I want to be the presidential candidate for this party. People are endorsing people left, right, center, but they are leaving the most important thing. Where would the election hold? If one wants to prepare soup and the person is all about, oh, I want to go and prepare this soup. Oh, this soup is going to be delicious. And the person has not taken time to say, oh, I need to go to the market. And it happens that at the market there is actually rioting. And that particular market you're supposed to go. What does it mean? You are not even going to be dreaming of. And where you are, you can't cross over. That is what it means. So, this election thing, they have made it to be like the number one prioritized discussion in Nigeria. Meanwhile, people are dying every day in the northern Nigeria and in the southeastern Nigeria. People are dying on a daily basis. And I want them to understand that, look, it is not like this security situation cannot spread. Look at the southeast region. That was one of the most serene places. One place that you can go and you can cool your head. You know, you can go and maybe you live in cities like the Lagos state, the Port Harcourt state, those states that, you know, they're extremely busy and very busy. And you have a stressful kind of work. And you're granted leave to go and cool your head. You know, those are the places you go, the southeastern Nigeria and other calm places. But unfortunately, before you say Jack Robinson, what happened? The eastern region is now, there is now a security situation there. It can also spread to other part of the country. So I keep asking myself, where will this election hold? Now, that aside, there is a clamor for power. Now, it is no longer a time where you look at your friend. During this period, a lot of people, you know, they do a lot of things. We have started hearing how some politicians have been eliminated. If you have not been following the trend, you will not understand. Some politicians have been killed during this period. And of course, why people will say, oh, there is a security situation or there is natural causes of death. But I tell you that it is all boiling down to one thing. People are beginning to eliminate their political enemies who they feel they are not going to be able to, you know, they're not going to be able to stand up against. People are doing a whole lot of atrocities. Now, these two people, Osinbajo and Tinubu, I don't even think they will stand a chance. Sincerely, if Nigerians knew, if Nigerians understood that these people are two people. Yes, Tinubu was the former governor of Lagos State. He was the father of democracy. He was and not is. This is high time we stop living in the past glory of people. That people did wonderfully well, and when you look at their lives then and now, you can hardly see that person. Tinubu was a person that, you know, when it comes to democracy, he fought a good fight. He ensured the spoke up for the masses, but all of a sudden he lost his fire. We can't keep living on I get them before. I get them before is not be now. I get this property before. It is not a property. You don't have it now. You don't have it now. So why banking on something that is former glory? Tinubu has, in recent time, he has reduced, his flavor has reduced. Yes, his flavor has reduced. He's no longer one who will come out and, who will speak on behalf of masses, who will speak in, this one is actually wrong, there's actually killings here and there. He opens his mouth and he speaks, this is actually wrong, this is an injustice. No, that doesn't happen anymore. And it's the same person that you're fronting to become the president of Nigeria. Now, on the person of Osinbajo, Osinbajo is someone who we already know he has tasted power and is still tasting power now. For me, sincerely, these people have served in their capacity and they have shown that their best is not good enough for the country. But Osinbajo is already there. He's a vice president. What has he been able to achieve in his tenure? I feel it is high time they allow the youth of this country to step up and, they should take over the affairs or take over the helms of affairs in the country. It will do a lot. Let us give these people a chance and opportunity to prove themselves right or to prove themselves wrong. And of course, it is better that the youth start, looking forward to going into politics, because I don't know when. Now that they have one or two people who are around to show them how and the path they are to follow. When I say one or two people, I don't mean people are going to act as godfathers. Sincerely, we don't want that kind of godfatherism at all. Okay, listen to the rest of the news in detail. The incumbent vice president of a country, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, is one of the key political players who have been heavily linked to the 2023 presidency. A report by the People's Gazette revealed that the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has informed the President Muhammadu Buhari of his intention to contest for the position of a Nigerian president in 2023. Osinbajo allegedly informed the president of his intention to run for president in 2023 when he visited his boss on New Year Day and sought the blessing of his principal, who did not make immediate comments. Tinubu's rumored ambition might be affected. With a move of the president to make his intention known with a move of the vice president to make his intention known to President Buhari and sought his blessing, there are strong indications that the rumored presidential ambition of Tinubu might be affected. Although Tinubu has not declared officially to run for president, but the speculations has increased after he said he would not turn down the call by Nigerians to run for presidency. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.